welcome to another video. I might be kind of cut off, but you're gonna have to deal with that. But today I just wanted to show you guys my steelhead bag and what I bring when we go steelhead fishing. All the stuff that I pack in here, and you can use different things. You can use a vest. They make fishing vest, little like sling packs, fanny pack type things. But I like to use a backpack. You can just pick up a cheap backpack like Walmart or something, and throw all your gear in there. It's really easy. It has a lot of room in it, so you can throw a bunch of crap in it. So I'm just going to show you what's on mine and what I keep with me when I steelhead fish. So first, to start, put my bag around. On the outside, I've got a pair of pliers, and these are attached to a little lanyard thing, a little contractible like lanyard. And so when I put that on, that's hanging on the side of me. So easy to grab if I have a fish that needs I'm trying to release a fish, it's hooked and I need pliers. I can reach down and unhook it really easy without having to dig through my bag, pinch barbs, do everything. Basically pliers are really useful, you do use them for a lot. So that's, then on the side of my bag here I've got a couple different things. I got some toothpicks for pegging beads. I have some beads in here that are scented, and then I have a couple more beads. I throw them in these little like power bait containers. If you clean them out, wash them out really good so there's no scent left in them, you can store your beads in there and put them in places like that or in little pockets. So I have a few random beads around like that. But let's get into the first pocket. Start the smaller pocket. This small pocket, I've just got a couple of these pieces of foam. This one's got a worm on it and some hooks. Because you always got to have extra leaders because you're going to be hanging up and breaking off a lot. There's one with a couple worms on it. There's one more, it's got some worms on it and a couple beads. And then there's some more toothpicks. A bunch of toothpicks down in there. And some yarn. And that yarn, so I can just put on, some eggs, stuff like that. So that's the first little compartment here. Then the next compartment is going to be some scent in there. There's some steelhead scent. I like to keep them in Ziploc baggies because sometimes they leak, and they leak all over my bag. So I keep them in Ziploc baggies. Got a couple of these little pips boxes, is I think what you call them. Yeah, pips box. And they're just a little box that holds leaders. And they work okay. They're not my favorite way to hold a leader, but they work. Just same with the foam. I wrap my leaders on the foam too. It's not the best way to do it, but it works. And you can label them like steelhead, 8-pound test. Same with this. So you can label, the size of line and what they're for. I can have one that says salmon, one that says steelhead, or different size of hooks and different size of line. Then, see, there's some more scent laying down there. Then I've got a little box here. It's got some lead in it, and some floatant. Put on my line when I'm bobber fishing. This side is a hook sharpener, a couple extra hooks, split shot. These little, I use sometimes to peg beads, and then what I have left of corkies. I don't really have any corkies these days. What else is in here? Oh, then my jig box. It's got my jigs on one side, some worms on the other side. And that looks like it's it. Couple corkies laying down there. That's about it for this pocket. Stick all this back in here. Then for the big pocket, I've got a couple bigger boxes. This one here has bobbers in it. You don't really need to open that up, but it has bobbers and bobber stops in it. This box here has beads, some jigs, some twitching jigs for coho in there, some spinners, stuff like that. Some spoons and spinners. And then here's another piece of foam. A bunch of leaders all tangled up and wrapped up on there. And there's a little container with some scented stuff in it. I don't know how good you can see, but that's got some yarn, some worms sitting in there soaking in scent. I got a bag of worms down there. And Isaac actually, this is just my stuff. Isaac and my dad have their own stuff. Everyone else, you know, they bring their own stuff. But Isaac has all the worms right now. I just have a pack. He has like 4 packs of worms, so I just steal them from him. Here's a couple of baits I was going to try. A couple craws, like you do for bass. And they're really natural. Put some scent in there so they'd soak up that scent. And I just wanted to try those because, you know, they're really natural. And steelhead will eat crawdad. Then I got some miscellaneous stuff in there, some pencil lead laying around, some garbage in there. And that's it for this pocket. Actually, I thought that was it for this pocket, but actually there's one more little compartment right here. This is actually for like holding like a computer or something. But I have some stuff thrown in here. I've got my flay knife, got a stringer, a scale, and then some garbage bags. Garbage bags for throwing the fish in. They work good for throwing fish in after you gut them and clean them. More garbage bags. What else? There's a pin down in there for signing my license if I catch a fish. There's a little glove in there. It's supposed to be like a, how would you say, cut proof. So you can't cut through it. So I wear it when I flay the fish out so I don't cut myself. And then got some hand warmers. I actually didn't know I had this many hand warmers in there. But I got a couple packs of hand warmers down in there. Got a little, what is this? Little protein bar. And that's basically it. So this is all the stuff that I bring when I'm go steelhead fishing. And you can throw other stuff in here. You know, you can throw some like survival equipment in there in case you're out like on the river and something happens. You can throw like a little, like this is a little survival like thing, little fire starter, throw that in there. I keep my flay knife in there just because sometimes I flay them out on the river, sometimes I don't, but it's good to have with you. You can throw different types of stuff in there to, you know, like different things in there that you might need, some snacks, stuff like that. But basically that's what I have. That's all my stuff for steelhead fishing. Usually maybe I'll bring like some other stuff, throw some like miscellaneous stuff here. I've got some different beads laying around my room. There's a little jig right there. I might throw like something like that in my pocket or something, but for the most part, what I just showed you guys is what I take fishing. I grab my bag and go out to the river. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Just kind of see some of the stuff I bring when I go fishing, and kind of like my Steelhead Tackle tour, if you will. And so see you guys in the next video.